Great news. All your favorite comedy podcasts can be enjoyed ad-free on Amazon Music.
Listen to your favorite music, plus top podcasts completely ad-free on Amazon Music, included with your Prime membership.
Dive into a world of laughs by downloading the Amazon Music app for free, or go to amazon.com/ad-free-comedy. That's amazon.com/ad-free-comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads.
Listening can lead to positive change in your mood, your habits, and ultimately your overall well-being. And with the Audible app, there's more to imagine when you listen.
Audible has the best selection of audiobooks all in one easy app. Enjoy Audible anytime while doing other things. Household chores, exercising, on the road, commuting, you name it.
One of my favorite titles that I'm currently listening to is something that I've had in my life for a long time, and that's the Red Rising series by Pierce Brown. It's narrated by Tim Gerard Reynolds, and it's just so fantastic. I can picture everything he's saying as he says it, and all the characters come to life. It's my favorite thing.
And as an Audible member, you choose one title a month to keep for their entire catalog.
New members can try Audible free for 30 days. Visit audible.com/Crappens or text Crappens to 500-500. That's audible.com/Crappens or text Crappens to 500-500.
Ready to get in touch with your moody side? It's time to check out Crocs' new daring shades, comfy styles, and edgy gibbets charms.
Think classic black and dark purple hues, gemstone charms, and neutrals you can accent with your favorite personalization.
I actually got some really cool white Crocs, which go really well with my summer outfits. You know, if you're going to brunch, you're wearing like a cool light colored outfit, some nice white Crocs, it just looks really good.
And they're so versatile. I love wearing them around the house, and I wear them out too. They're just the easiest thing I have, and definitely the most comfortable.
Oh my God, so comfortable. Plus, all their clogs and sandals are made with the iconic comfort we all love to keep us comfortable all day, no matter where it takes us.
Find your moody side when you head over to shop at crocs.com.
There's so much that Crappens. Watch what Crappens. Who cares what happens when there's so much that Crappens? Hello and welcome to Watch What Crappens, a podcast about all that crap on Bravo that we just love to talk about. I'm Ben Mandelker, and joining me today is Mr. Ronnie Karam. Hey, Ronnie, how's it going?
You know, just so great. Just glad to be here. I'm loving life, love Mondays, love dogs, love the sun, love trees. Just so happy. I'm so happy. No, I actually am really happy. How are you doing?
I am feeling great. I'm feeling great. Had a really fun weekend and ready to dive into today, this whole week of content. You know, Bravo doesn't have a lot of stuff on the air right now. It's pretty thinned out. We do have our Love Island USA reunion is tonight. We're going to have that ready for you guys. Our recap tomorrow. Really excited about that. And of course, Below Deck. And we have Dubai later this week in Orange County. But we're trying to like fill in the gaps a little bit. Now, right now, Twitter is going nuts because the Salt Lake City trailer is dropping later today. And in fact, I'm looking at Twitter right now. Bravo has posted a teaser for the trailer, which just shows an image of an avalanche, and it says the trailer drops today. So we're hoping that if we stall long enough, we'll be ready.
The trailer.
We're hoping that we'll have, by the time we're done recording this episode, we'll be ready for the Salt Lake City trailer episode, which will be on the main feed. But for today, in the spirit,
You're jumping super into Mormonism.
in the spirit of Mormonism, in the spirit of Salt Lake City, and in the spirit of it being blazing hot right now, let's go to a cold place. We are still going to do some Salt Lake City content right now, which is we are going to do a trailer trash of a show you may have heard of called The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Guys. Okay, so I've seen this show talked about on a little station called The Internet. It's huge. Everyone is talking about this show. I was like, do we need another Mormon show? I mean, no offense to the Mormons, but girl, like, do we have enough crackers in our lives? That's my those girls are like, and I don't mean in the white person slang, although it works for that. I just mean in the general plain ass saltine. Do we need more of that? But then I started reading it because I was like, well, everyone's talking about it. May as well see what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Girl, there's some like moms of TikTok scandal where these Mormon ladies, it turns out they were in a swingers club and they were all fucking each other's husbands. Well, not pokey in the holy, apparently. It's called soft swinging, which I think is like what Carl invented from Summer House, because he's like into soft things.
It's like soda.
Yeah. There's like soft swinging, which apparently is like doing everything but fucking. Well,
but everything but fucking.
Maybe butt fucking.
Maybe they just all they do is butt fuck.
I think so. I think it's like old Catholic school things where if it's not the VJ, so it doesn't count. I think. I don't know. We're gonna find out in the show. But apparently they were all cheating with each other, and they're all influencers on TikTok, which is what we were afraid the original Salt Lake City was going to be. Well, this is all influencer moms on TikTok, and they all were fucking each other's husbands, and then someone started blowing it up online. I don't know who did what. It's all a mystery. I actually stopped myself from reading about it because I was like, am I destroying the whole plot of the show? If there's twists and turns, I want to watch him on the show. So I figured we could maybe find out, because it's like a real life mystery. Well, it's a mystery because I won't educate myself. What do you think about it, Ben? Are you interested in this kind of thing, or?
I am extremely interested in this. Oh, wait a second. Did the Salt Lake City trailer just drop as we speak? Oh my God. No, it didn't. I apologize, everyone. This is deeply unprofessional. That is...
Well, by the time it does drop, it does not matter.
Focus, Ben. Focus. I need to focus. I'm sorry, everyone. It's just...
I'm the last person to ever tell anybody to focus.
Okay, here's what I'm going to say. I am excited for this. I am excited. Oh, no, the Salt Lake City trailer is here.
Little girl.
Oh, my goodness. Wait.
Little girl.
Sorry, I didn't mean to play it right there. I just wanted to confirm that it is an actual trailer. Do you want to do an impromptu pivot and do Salt Lake City first?
Should we pivot? Okay.
Let's do Salt Lake City first. I have the
okay, everybody.
We're going to give us...
Listen up.
Listen. Okay, Ronnie, vamp. I'm going to download the trailer as we speak. This is
download it and get it to me. So anyway,
episode.
That's the intro for the Mormon Housewives, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. That comes out September 8th. There will still be kind of a dearth of programming on Bravo, so we are thinking of covering that full time. Let us know what you think. Do you want us to cover this show full time? Mm-hmm. Also,
we're still going to do that trailer. It's just that, Salt Lake City.
Yeah, we're still going to do the trailer, but we're going to do Salt Lake City first, and then we'll have the trailer out for this Mormon Housewives thing later in the week. So, enjoy this current. That was a nice preview with some Mormon content.
We're on play all the time.
That was very...
Turn it off.
I didn't know it was going to make audio.
It's so into it. You're so addicted.
No.
All right, everybody. So let's move in.
To play. It was very awkward.
Is it downloading?
It's downloading. It's downloaded.
Oh, get it in that Dropbox.
Okay, here we go.
Get it in the DB, y'all.
Put it in the Dropbox.
Put it in the Dropbox.
Get it in the Dropbox.
Put it in the Dropbox.
This is like a lot. This trailer is live right now. This episode is live. Okay, hold on.
All right, well, we can start talking about the Salt Lake City trailer. First of all, let's talk about the picture that came out.
Okay.
Of these ladies, because it's a little crazy. First of all, interesting choice to go with the New Jersey colors. Did you notice that?
Yes, I did notice that. Yeah, we have this cast photo that's come out, and they are in the Jersey colors. The other thing that's funny is that all the single photos of people, it's like them posing on a snowmobile, which I think for some reason that really amuses me. Like seeing Mary M. Cosby posing with a snowmobile, she'd be like, I don't write that. I don't write things without those.
I don't write things with that. Well, I wouldn't either after that story she told that season when she came over for cookies to Whitney's, and she's like, well, I'm sorry I was late, but one of the people in my congregation got in a wreck, flipped out of her car, fell down the freeway, over a bridge, onto another car, under a train, and then Tom rolled down a hill and a burglar broke in. And then a girl.
Yeah.
So, I don't blame her. But anyway, they released this beautiful cast photo. Everybody looks great in it. And also, I'm just so happy to see them again. I've really missed them. Here, for anybody on Crappens On Demand, here's a really terrible picture for you to look at. They're all in purple, which is super interesting. First of all, they're on a heaven background. I get that it's kind of a religious show, but they literally do look like they died. And I'm kind of down for that. Like, just ghost Real House. Like, I hope it's like that forever when people really do die, that we get to have ghost versions of that shit on Bravo. Here's a picture now. Do you see it?
I've put the picture.
Did you put it up?
I just put it up on the screen.
I was like, how did I air share that to the computer? I'm amazing.
You're like, guys, breaking news. ESP works.
So
I mentally told the computer to put it up, and it worked.
No, I just airdropped it to myself and it showed up on the screen. I was like, oh my God, the future is now. Steve Jobs, speaking of heaven, literally knows what I want even before. And he's going to charge me 30% of my life savings for it. And anyway, so the picture's up now. So as you can see, it looks like they've all died, gone to heaven. And then heaven is like, fuck these ladies, and spits them back out. It looks like heaven is barfing them back up, back down to earth.
Yeah. Because there's an avalanche behind them, the explosion of snow, and we see the women. They're all standing there. They're in purples, sort of slight metallics. But if you zoom in, for people who are not actually watching this, what we have is Heather's in the center, and then to the left is Lisa Barlow. To the immediate right is Meredith Marks, which makes sense. By the way, last week I highly recommended that people watch rhythmic gymnastics. And if you watch rhythmic gymnastics, you would see that the coach for the Israeli rhythmic gymnastics team looks just like Lisa Barlow, which I just like the idea of Lisa Barlow coaching rhythmic gymnastics. Hi. Okay, throw the ribbon. Now throw the ball. Hi. Oh, she dropped the ball.
You know why? We need more help with rhythm. I think I'm going to call Snoop Dogg. I'm going to call Snoop Dogg over here for some rhythm.
Can I touch? Okay, so then after Meredith.
Didn't she say actually, speaking of Snoop Dogg, this is a full circle, because didn't she say she was on a plane with Snoop Dogg?
Yes,
and that Snoop Dogg was actually at the Olympics this year representing America in the commentary.
Yeah. And by the way, Bravo, NBC, Universal, why are you not putting any of your Real Housewives in Paris for corporate synergy? Hello? You need to get like the Salt Lake City women there. You should have. So after Meredith, to the right of Meredith, there's the new girl. And if you zoom in, she just looks like black-haired Gina from OC.
Well, also, this reminds me of the shot from A League of Their Own, or A League of Our Own, whatever it is. And guys, I know that my references are like super old, and I'm sorry, but you know what else is old? Me. Okay. About to get older even. Yeah. But A League of Their Own. So in that movie, it was the first female baseball team, and they were taking promo shots, and all the girls had to look like really sexy, really cute, and they were getting these cute shots of everybody. And they had a girl who's a really good player, but she wasn't very cute, so they put her really far away. And so her promo shot is just like a little stick in the back. Just see her, she's got away. And that is what they did to this poor lady. Like, is she across the street?
I know,
Can the lady
so
get in the
away.
shot?
Okay, sure. She her hair is sort of lightly giving Magica dispel, although not with her. The bob is not as severe as Magica's, but somehow it's like making me think of it. I think it's because the purple too. I think the purple and the black bob are like just taking me to a Magica dispel space. And then you have Whitney, who is
she looks like Kyle Richards in a way, but she's wearing a very older lady at a charity function, kind of a glitter dress with like the sleeves and the
it's a very matronly outfit, which I think matronly is always in Salt Lake City.
We love matron. You know where it's always in? Watch what Crappens.
Yeah,
we love a matronly person.
It's a compliment.
Yes, we love a matronly girl. Now, also something else I have to say real quick. It's very difficult to tell what she looks like because nobody on this show looks anything like this. They all are so photoshopped they look like the bottom of a foot. Every single one of them. Every single one of them looks like someone is getting a pedicure.
They also
on the soles of their feet.
They also photoshopped Heather's face onto Whitney, who's the next one over. Whitney is wearing a big half cape. I think that's a half cape. Would that be considered a half cape? It's just like it's actually like a shoulder cape. It's like a cape that's dedicated to one shoulder cap. And
she's like, it's like one of those window dressing, a curtain that doesn't ever actually cover the curtain. It just goes in between the wall, but never does anything. It never covers the window.
It looks like a big blue piece of fennel.
A blue fennel. She's like, but I love celery.
It looks not unlike a blue shallot skin.
She's like, I don't think this funnel's working because I tried to use it to pour oil back into the tube, but then it went all over the counter.
I need a new funnel in my kitchen, so I bought a bunch of funnel seeds to grow one.
Who would eat a funnel salad?
Do you know that there are some carnivals where you can literally grind up funnels and turn them into cake?
It's how Justin got so much money from China into his account.
I'm the funnel one. Summer should be funnel. So yeah, she has this. I actually like this look on her. I love her little dedicated shoulder cape.
You know what I like on her? This look of non-confusion, which is a lie. I'll tell you that. Lies look good on you because she's like, my arm is in front of my stomach and my hand is under my chin. And let me tell you, I'm thinking about something right now. And her eyes are kind of squinted. Girl, you are not. Stop pretending. Now, I will tell you one thing I read about Miss Whitney Rose is that I'm becoming gayer by the day, by the way. I don't know how one person can get gayer, but I am. By the way, let me tell you about Miss Whitney Rose.
But I didn't know if I could, if I zoomed in on the photo on my screen, that it would zoom in up here. That's very helpful, by the way. There you go. Okay. Continue.
It is actually helpful. Yeah. Who's behind? I feel like someone's behind me. I am. No.
I'm on the show too.
I am behind you.
I'm on the show. Oh my God, I'm on the show. Gina, we know it's you. Oh my God. Oh my God.
So Whitney, what I read about Whitney is that she got rid of Whitney Rose products, which, by the way, we just had to sit through 5 seasons of you rebranding this shit and Justin Savings or whatever. But now she rebranded it, and now it's like officially an MLM. Because before, remember, she's like, it's not an MLM. How dare you, everybody? This is not a MLM at all. It's a business that it's not a pyramid. It's a square. But now it's just like, hey, you want to be on a higher level? Sell more shit. I don't know. She's like, sell it out of your trunk. Anybody can do it. Moms, unite. Which is kind of Utah's thing. So good for her. I think she heard about this Moms of Utah thing. She's been hiding her own swinging and she's been hiding her MLM tendencies. Now she can be out of the closet about everything because those ladies are about to be famous. So why shouldn't she be a fucking mommy blogger with, an MLM who soft swings?
Yeah. She's also holding up her arm with her other arm, and she's like, my left arm is actually fallen asleep, and I'm holding it with my right arm, and the fact that you're not honoring this moment for me shows that you have no respect for my childhood trauma. I feel that I can't feel anything in my arm.
I feel nothing. And I feel nothing. Yeah, Whitney. Meredith.
Oh my God.
Literally everybody looks.
It's Gina. Hi, I'm on the show. I'm Gina meets Magica Dispel.
It's Kyle Gina. Who's Magica Dispel? I wasn't going to ask you, but now you keep saying it, so I have to ask you.
Magica Dispel is, she is not a real person.
Oh, she's from the Darkwing Ducks?
She's from DuckTales.
She's a major villain from the Scrooge McDuck comics. That's funny. I'm glad I asked. It's worth it.
She's given some Magica Dispel a little bit. Like,
I love it.
But it's like not full. It's like if Magica Dispel had a soft turn in her life.
Magica. It's like before Magica Dispel, got fancy and became a charity lady, because she looks a little punk in these pictures that I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, no, this is Magica Dispel, older. Her kids have gone off to college. Now she's working in charity. Yeah.
She's going to very mean Magica. I hope that she's as mean as Magica Dispel.
Oh, I would love it. I would love someone who brought true Magica Dispel energy to this show.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to show people just who don't know who Magica Dispel is, who it is. Okay, can you see her on the screen?
Wait, and just as a frame of reference, this is why you really have to get Crappens on demand, people. This is a 4D experience.
That's just funny. Okay, so now why don't we start with
I am
this?
not amused by you calling our new friend, who doesn't have a name, Magica Dispel. She's a unique woman. She's not a cartoon whatsoever. And I resent the implication that you would say that you'd call this lovely lady, Matt. Look, we are best friends. I am best friends with Magica Dispel.
Okay. Let's get going.
We real quickly. We should at least acknowledge Angie K.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Angie K.
Thank you so much for panning the camera over to me. I am Greek. She's wearing ice skates. She's wearing ice skate heels. That shit's hilarious. Are they all? Did I just not notice that? Pan over.
Those can't be ice skates.
Those are ice skates, girl. Look.
Oh no! Is she wearing an ice skate heel?
She's wearing ice skating heels. Turn it over. Is everybody? No, just her. I love it.
Or is it just like an artifact that was not properly photoshopped out?
You are mother. You are mother. She is mothering me right now. Oh my God. Angie, how was your birth? Because you just mothered me.
I love her dress, actually. I like the color of it, and I love the way it pools out onto the floor.
Because I'm sorry, Angie's not going to be in the first few episodes because she just gave birth to me. She's mother.
Icon.
Icon.
Okay.
Oh my God. Your mother's milk tasted like tzatziki. Just saying. It's so hard because I'm trying not to eat bread.
I got milk.
Whatever. Mother.
I got milk. If
mother.
Sorry, I just brought some Heather Dubrow in there. If you ever call me mother's milk again, this will cost you a lot.
We didn't say anything about Mary, but she is wearing feathered sleeves. So that's good. And Lisa just looks like maybe 13, and she looks like she's in an anime, and I'm not really sure. It's like an anime version of Lisa, and I just mean cartoonish.
Right.
Not really sure what's going on with her. And Heather, center square looks center great.
Square.
She's ready to take on the world.
It's always gonna be center square.
Yeah.
Good old Heather. I was gonna look up another photo, but I think it's time to move on to the trailer. I think we could do that.
I think so.
Unless you want to see Lisa
Let's do
Marlowe on top of a snowmobile, but I think we could just move forward.
Well, I hope that she pays the rent on it because she's being sued by like 10 people for not paying her bills. You know that, right?
Oh, by the way,
we talked about that on Crappy Hour.
Yes, we do have two friends ofs.
I think someone's named Bronwyn, which turns out there are more than one.
There's a Brittany, Brittany, Brittany Bateman, and a Melly Workman.
Oh, there's not a Bronwyn. Maybe that's the other Mormon show.
Yeah.
It's time for a commercial. It's time for a Crappens commercial.
Weight loss solutions are not one size fits all. Everyone deserves to have a weight loss plan that is tailored to their specific needs. So if you're struggling with losing weight and need some extra help, it's time you check out Hims and Hers.
Hims and Hers is changing healthcare by providing access to GLP-1 weekly injections with the same active ingredient as Ozempic and Wegovy, as well as oral medication kit. Plus, your personalized treatment ships for free directly to your door.
So you've been struggling with your weight loss journey. It's time you find an option that works for you with Hims and Hers.
Start your free online visit today at forhers.com/crappens.
That's forhers.com/crappens for your personalized weight loss treatment options.
forhers.com/crappens.
Not available everywhere, Hers weight loss includes compound products which are not approved nor verified for safety or effectiveness by FDA.
Prescription products require a provider consultation. Restrictions apply. Actual price to customer will depend on product and subscription plan purchase.
The robots have gotten pretty good at what they do, but they can't pour passion into what they make or give them a human touch. On Etsy, you can find something handmade, handpicked, or designed by independent sellers who pull from their unique experiences and bring their whole hearts to their small shops. Shops that prove that when you do what you love, you can help others find things that bring more joy to their lives. Discover hand-blown glassware, reclaimed furniture, personalized jewelry, hand-picked vintage pieces, custom-designed artwork, and so much more. The fingerprints Etsy sellers leave behind reveal who they are. Human beings determined to make human connections. So the next time you're shopping for yourself or someone special, choose extraordinary items handmade, handpicked, or designed by small businesses. Keep commerce human. Discover small businesses on Etsy.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Okay. You ready?
I'm very ready.
Okay, so we
I'm
open
very
with
ready.
a shot of Heather, who is doing her line, her
wait.
receipts, proof, timeline. What? Oh,
Otherwise,
wait,
put up on screen.
Oh, thank you. It was not up there. She's doing her receipts, proof, timeline. Okay, this was great. Loved your line. Love that you got on the news.
Love the
that you
veneers.
became an international icon. That was fun. I never need to hear the line. I don't need to hear the line every time I see anything about this show. Enough with the line. Okay?
I love the line, and I'm always happy when people say it. I don't know. It's weird. I love it. I think it cracks me up every single time. I'm gonna say
Okay,
it.
you know how whenever they talk about Celine, you start hearing do 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 do
Yeah.
do 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 the Titanic theme. That's not the same as this. That's okay. This is not okay. You see what I'm saying? You are not Celine. You understand? Okay. That's what I'm trying to say. There's no flute. There's no recorder here playing. Stop it.
Okay.
For me.
I get it. I understand it.
Thank you. That's all I need.
Yeah.
You don't have to agree with that. I just need to be
You
seen.
need to be seen. You are seen.
Thank you, mother. Okay, so here she goes. Let's see what she's saying. Let's hear it again.
Truth, timeline, trailer. We're on play all the time.
Oh, see, that's a throwback for her. I'm on play all the time. Do you ever pause yourself? No, I'm on play all the time. But no. So we start seeing little shots of the ladies in their Real Housewives of New Jersey purple background ripoffs. Angie K.
Twirling.
I'm Greek.
I am Greek.
Yeah, they're all
Greek.
They're all like, I have shoulders. Look at me. I have shoulders.
This is actually, this is her lying on her enormous mattress. It looks like she's standing, but she's actually just rolling on her mattress. This is only
Purple mattress.
It's just one small section of her enormous mattress.
Now, we did a thing last year of making funny.
Sorry, continue. I was doing her Greek dancing. Greek dancing, am I right?
We talked about last year how she kind of does this thing with her head like a robot.
Yeah.
I want you to notice how still she is staying. She put a stick on her spine and she's purposely staying still. Please, to anybody who listens to this show, stop it. This is not for you to listen to.
Angie-
This is for us to make fun of you mercilessly. And if you change anything about yourself, we're just going to make fun of the new stuff. You cannot win. Hurt people hurt people. I was hurt one time, and that's just it. You're not going to solve my childhood trauma. Just stop trying to fix it. Okay?
What's funny is that she's trying to spot like a ballerina, like ballerinas and figure skaters have to spot. She's like trying to spot, but she's only doing a half twist. She's acting like she's doing like a triple lux, or she's about to do like a whole bunch of spins. She's like, oh my goodness, I just saved myself from getting dizzy. Whoa.
No. She's always doing the look at the exit sign so you don't fall down, but she never stops looking. She's like, oh, I broke my neck. My neck is broken.
Wow. They teach you this at Greek mafia school.
She spots, but her body keeps turning and her head just breaks off.
Mary Cosby is acting like she just told someone to wrap up her dinner. She's like, I'll take that to go.
She's like, I can get my head completely over the back of my shoulder. Speaking of awkward head turns, look at that. Good for her. Mary Cosby is like, I told you everybody wanted me back. Because she's finally back full time. She's like, suck it.
Oh, here is Lisa coming up as Lisa Barlow singing the opening parts of Bad Romance. Whoa, caught in a bad romance. Whoa,
I think
caught in some fresh.
caught in a bad
I don't remember any of the Lisa Barlow jokes.
I don't either. Love that.
Love that. Like we forget. Like people
Love that.
Whoa, whoa, oh. She's at a sporting event.
So I think that Jaws are like IKEA furniture, where they only send you the exact amount of screws that you need, and then if you lose one, you're completely lost. Like, because I think she dropped a jaw screw, and she's like, "The box only came with one. What am I supposed to do?" Why is her jaw like that? Well, who unhinged her?
I don't know. It's like someone said, "Hey Lisa, what is your please sing your favorite syllable of the Star Spangled Banner." Okay. Oh.
Like,
Oh. I can't get to a new syllable until you release me. Oh. Say, can you see? Oh, by the Mary Cosby's like, I know the anthem too, but I won't sing it. Oh, say, can you say hi? Say, can you see? Oh,
that's her singing the American. That's her singing the American flag.
That's her trying
song.
to remember the
Exactly.
lyrics to the national anthem.
Oh, hi.
Her trying to remember the national anthem. Oh, say hi. Oh, say, can, hi, America. Jack.
Okay, so let's move on. So
Hi.
Whitney, Jack.
I'm Whitney Rose. America's great.
What is Whitney? What is Whitney doing? Okay, Whitney is swinging around her little mini shoulder cape
She is in a
with
bolero,
one
though.
arm.
Just in case a bull comes at me, I want to be ready.
She has fallen victim. Now, I'm someone who loves some Botox, and I have fallen victim to this as well in the past, so that's why I know what this is. She has fallen victim to the the misplaced Botox coupon over one eye because she's got one wonk now. Look at that. It's like she's always kind of winking at you.
She's
Like, hello, it's me. Doesn't she look like her voice is going to be like this season? Hi, it's me, Whitney Rose.
Whitney Rose.
Here in Branson, Missouri. Thank you for coming to my show. There's no business like show business like no.
Here I am, boys.
Boom. Here I am, world. Boom. It's me.
Everything's turning up Whitney Roses. She's also doing a magic
she looks
trick.
gray.
She's like, guess what? There's going to be a rabbit that shows up under my cape as soon as I'm done swinging it.
Ready?
Here it is. Oh, I turned into Meredith. That's my trick. 1, 2.
Look, now I have a bruise on my arm, and before I didn't.
Yeah. Abracadabra. I turned to Meredith. Now I'm back. And now I'm Meredith. Now I'm back. Ooh.
Oh, I'm Lisa. Ow, this hurts.
Can you? Hi, Jack. Hi. Magic.
Guys, watch. I'm going to move my arm, and then I'm going to turn it into a dirty slut. Ready?
Well, I received the accusation that you're calling me a slut. Hi, I was formerly Whitney Rose, but I was turned into me by magic. People listening at home,
Wow,
who are not
Whitney.
watching are so confused right now. We're cutting from shot to shot to shot of the women, and it's like frames, but in real time. But like we're going so slowly that it's
Ridiculous. Okay. So now Meredith is like, the rumors are true. And then we cut to Whitney, and look at this Whitney shot. Do I have something wrong with my throat? Do you have a popsicle stick to hold down my tongue?
And it's a really big deal. She's just singing a note. Doesn't even have a song.
How does she say really? Let's see if she says really. Let's see it.
The rumors are true. And rumors are true. And it's a really big deal. Little girl.
It's a really big deal.
And then
I love
Meredith's like,
it.
Little girl, but Meredith can't even.
Truth. And it's a really big deal. Little girl.
She's so funny. She's like, I don't say really like that. So she goes, it's a really big deal. You tell him, Whitney.
Yeah,
Little girl.
Did they give I guarantee they don't give Angela. Oh no, they do. They give her sunglasses.
She's going to say I'm Greek. I'll bet you anything. Let's see. I feel like this is a love letter. Let's see.
Truth. And it's a really big deal. Little girl.
Wait, what's my line? I can't read the teleprompter with these sunglasses on.
Oh, they gave her a shitty one.
They missed it. They missed it.
She
Let's
should have
fix
said, it's
it.
all Greek.
I
to me.
am Greek.
I am Greek.
I am Greek.
Oh, say,
I am Greek.
can you Greek? Hello.
By the time Charlie died, I'm rapping like this because I am Greek. I am Greek. Chest bump,
Can't touch
chest bump,
this.
chest bump.
I'm Greek.
I'm Greek.
I'm Greek.
I'm Greek.
You've got to pray. Pray. You've got to pray. Pray. You got to pray just to make it today in Greece.
All right.
To the Greek. To the Greek to queek. Hey, hey.
That's enough of that.
All right. You've had your fun.
Meredith's like, shut up.
The pun section of this preamble is over. I think it's time we get to the trailer, and if Lisa Barlow wants to dance, we're going to have a problem. Oh, stop dancing.
This is how I dance in Colombia. Wow. I'm doing it like this because, oh, yeah, lift it.
It's a new Mormonism. We dance new Mormonism. I've really learned. Yeah. Hey, Angie, sing that song again. Dancing.
Season.
I'm going to get in trouble. I do not want to get in trouble. I will not keep singing. Or what's Meredith said? The season 5 trailer.
There never was a conversation either way if the trailer was going to rhyme, but you can't leave.
Uh-oh, it stopped playing. We shorted it out. All right.
Well,
We have officially...
We'll go back to the image.
We killed it.
We'll go back to the image.
No, it's okay. I'll get it back up. It's just... that's how much we were fucking around with it. We messed this whole thing up.
Mary Cosby's just sitting here waiting for you. Look, they're all waiting. They're just staring at us. Okay.
Okay. So here we go. We've gotten... Oh, wow. We made it farther than I thought. We're 17 seconds in. That's pretty good. All right. And season 5 trailer is here.
Here. It all starts in 3, 2.
Oh, they're the two friends.
Okay. Those were all the new people. Okay. Let's judge them.
Okay, yeah.
So Angie's like, Greek. And then we go to, okay. So we go to the
Charity.
Kyle Richards duck lady.
Charity, Gina, Kyle, Magica.
Okay. So this girl, Magica, is...
Missing
90 or 20? Is she 90 or 20?
She's like, my arm is 20, but my right arm is 20. My left arm is 67 and going to a fundraiser luncheon.
This lady has been put together by a bunch of different people. I feel like I feel like she's legitimately wealthy because she's got like 10 different stylists and each of them are assigned one part of her body. Someone is assigned her shoulder and her arm, and then the other person is assigned her other arm. And then someone else has designed the front of her hairline, and someone else gets the back. Like there's so many people and none of them, they're all fighting right now.
She's like, I'm a fit model for Fisher Price, specifically their hair. So when they're designing new hairs for their Fisher Price figures, they use my hair as a guide.
I legit cannot tell you if this is AI or not. We're entering that time in history where we just don't know if shit is real. Like Salt Lake City pushes the boundaries. This could be like an Alexa, you know?
Don't you feel like she was in the process of taking off like the top part of her dress and they're like, oh no, we have to film you right now. She's like, but I didn't get my arm out of the sleeve yet. No, we have to film you. It's like, okay.
I think they're just like a focus group is putting a bunch of ideas together and seeing what we're going to like. And I feel like they're going to get to one of those dinners. They're going to be like, hey, I have an idea. Let us play a game. What kind of sex do you like with your husband? And she's going to be like, I'm all about that bass. And no drama. They're going to be like, is this an Alexa? Because literally everything I ask you, you just play Meghan Trainor songs.
They're like, ma'am, new lady, you should probably look into the camera. We're speaking to the camera right now. She's like, aren't I? Aren't I looking at the camera? Oh, she has a side. She does not look directly into cameras. Look, she's like, I'm only going to show my left side. That's her thing.
You think she's doing like her Sheena thing? Because to me, it looks like she's using one of those webcams that corrects your eye. So it always looks like you're looking at the camera even when you're not.
Oh, I didn't know that was even a thing. She was like, I put a lot of time getting my hair to stick behind my ear, so I really want to present that. I want to lean into
she's
that.
crazy looking, but pretty. Like, I'm not really sure what's going on. She's just robotic, and I don't know if it's filters.
She's someone
I don't know what it is.
Wear this stuff. That's what this reads of. Like, I think when we see her in this season, she'll look much more like not effortless, but like it'll work more. I feel like
There's no way this is going to look effortless. I'm going to tell you.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't think she normally wears this like formal wear. I think she's like an athleisure girl. I think we're going to see her in Fabletics all season long.
Really? Because she has like a charity face, like a charity.
I think she's
charity
trying.
lady.
Well, she does
face.
have like the season 1 Leon Locken blush on.
Oh, wow. Those are fighting words. Okay, so then we get to a girl who's like 2, and she's putting up
She's
the finger representation of 2 so that we know that she means the number 2 and not just, 2 T-O.
She's really hot. But I can imagine going to a bar and she's there. She's like, hey, you guys want some shots? You want some shots? I'm just like one of the guys. I don't know. Like I can see her being like that.
Girls hate me because I'm too hot. Maybe, but she's like, do you guys want shots? How many? 3.
Can we get some shots?
2? No, 3. So 2? She just always does that. No, 3 shots.
I'm sorry, 2 drink minimum. Yeah, well, 3 should work. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 drink minute maximum.
Okay.
So about 2.
So 1.
We'll get
you have to have 2.
We'll get an order of 2 shots, then an order of 1 shot. Okay, but for the order of 1 shot, you have to have a 2 drink minimum.
She also does the thing where she like irons her hair and does a blowout and does this whole thing to make her hair flat and then scrunches like one little part right here so she looks casual.
One little part is she's like, I'm just like a casual get up out of bed girl. Just
and she's
beer.
also
I love beer.
And she's also got kind of the Rachel on the sides here.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of danger signs about this person, and I like her so far.
But she's super
I feel
hot.
like she's. Yeah, that's not what
I'm like, I just wanted to add that.
You know why I like her? Because she's super hot.
I like super hot guys. She's hot, but it might rattle people, which is fun. Okay.
I'll tell you who's hot. Jose, who just got back to the house with a bag of El Pollo Loco for the guys working.
Yeah, that is hot.
I love that. I love that
Let's see the
fucking
new-
guy.
let's see the-
I love any man carrying a bag of fucking fast food for me. Okay, so let's see who's next. So then,
Good.
So
a composite
this
of
lady
every single
is.
Real Housewife of all time.
I was gonna say this is Dolores, Kelly Ben Simone,
Teddy. This is everyone.
Teddy.
This is Faye Resnick.
Teddy. This is so many of them. You're right. She's gonna be a shit starter.
She's saying one. I am the one. You took every Real Housewife, and I am the one. Congratulations. Welcome to the 1 password version of a Real Housewife.
Do you guys want drinks? Sure. Could you get us 3? 1. No, 3.
2.
2.
We had
No,
2.
3.
Oh, say, can you see? 1, 2. 1, 2. 30. 1, 2, 1. 45. 45.
Armpit.
Waitress.
Whitney's just now showing her
Waitress.
armpit.
I could use a drink. Waitress.
2. Sure. 1. Sure.
Where's the bowl? Listen, I may not be full of I don't BS, but I'm ready for a bowl.
I don't want to be annoying, but waiter. Yes, Whitney. You exploited my vagina for your butt.
Hi. Waiter.
Whitney just waving her sleeve. She loves that sleeve. Okay, so then we get to Angie in her sunglasses because that's her thing. And then we get to Lisa Barlow sucking a straw, trying to be casual, but looking terrifyingly at us.
She's going. Lisa looks like you just pulled up on her in traffic, and she's like, "Oh, you're watching me drink a coffee in my car."
You know what the part of that movie where the robot lady Megan, where she finally turns crazy? This is Lisa. Where they just finally show you Megan from a different angle. She's like, "It's me." She looks scary, and also she cannot feel her mouth. Look how she's drinking from the straw. That's like when you go to the dentist and you get major dental surgery, and then your mom gets you a Frosty. This is how you drink it.
I can't believe that other car is looking at me at this stoplight.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, if Heather's gonna do receipts proof timeline, I want a tub. I want a tub on set. I don't think that's asking for too much. Get me a tub.
This really speaks to the hierarchy on the set, which is that they give Lisa Barlow a $2 7-Eleven Diet Coke, and they bring in like a $2,000 tub for Meredith Marks' shot.
But I like that they can all be like described by props
Objects
of some kind, right? Like Meredith Marks gets a bathtub. That's her representation. Whitney gets just a sleeve that she doesn't know what to do with.
Yes.
You know?
I think that
Heather gets her line.
Heather's going to get like
Angie
a big
gets her
receipt.
sunglasses.
I feel like Heather's going to have a big long receipt. Like she just went to like the supermarket and bought one. Like she went to CVS and bought like one deodorant and got a receipt that's like five miles long.
Yeah.
Yep, I called it. I called it.
Watch this. Did you watch this before?
I did not. This is live. I'm telling you, this episode, it's not a live episode, but you know when they say this is live, you know, on Survivor, like it's a live tribal council.
Well, she does. Here she is with her big long CVS receipt. That's funny. Good call.
Commercials. Here comes one right now.
This season, Instacart has your back to school. As in, they've got your back to school lunch favorites, like snack packs and fresh fruit. And they've got your back to school supplies, like backpacks, binders, and pencils. And they've got your back when your kid casually tells you they have a huge school project due tomorrow. Let's face it, we were all that kid. So first call your parents to say I'm sorry, and then download the Instacart app to get delivery in as fast as 30 minutes all school year long. Get a $0 delivery fee for your first 3 orders while supplies last. Minimum $10 per order. Additional terms apply.
Also, hair I don't understand. She looks like she's
A little
from
Madame
what's that
Tussauds.
movie?
Little Madame Tussauds.
What's that movie? What's the movie that the South Park guys made where it's not South Park though? It's marionette puppets.
Yeah.
And they're like, America, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
What's that movie?
Team
America or something. She looks kind of Team America.
She's looking a little bit. Well, the
just
Botox
we
is
need
working.
like the projectile vomiting version.
Let's see. Here we go. It's a moon.
It's a full moon because it's reality TV. It's the only kind we get.
Look,
What do you mean you're full? I need help. I'm not feeling very well. What am I supposed to do about the air conditioning in malls?
No, not Dr. Moon is full. The actual moon is full.
Oh, well, thank God. All right, I'm on my way. Tell him I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Wow, it's a tennis ball. So the moon is full.
You know what? I'm using a fork to scratch my face, but I also have fingers, so I don't know why I'm doing it. It's
Because
just
it feels better because it's like sometimes I scratch my back with like if sometimes I have an item and I'll scratch my back with it instead of my fingers because it's just more direct.
Yeah, it feels like it does. It feels better when it's a fork.
You are doing a full aerial though right now, just so you know.
What does that mean?
Like when she like basically sticks a fork in her hair.
Oh, Ariel the mermaid. I thought you meant like an aerial shot. I was like, oh God. Does this, you can see me like you're in heaven? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be looking at the video.
People are full moon. Oh no. What's the deal with that moon?
I want to see them sleeping.
Okay, let's go over here.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. Welcome to Bravo.
Our favorite thing. A temple with a lady on the top.
Okay.
She's like, I can balance better than all of you. I can have balance. Hey, how's that lady standing on the top of the tip of that building?
I've got Joseph in my blood, sir.
Also, I'm attached. That was built on. It was. I don't really have any separation between
Stop giving away my secrets. Stop giving
secrets
away
of the
my
Mormon temple. Is the lady on top is attached.
At the very end, for whoever gets to the end of the Book of Mormon, it's just like, cement. It's like, oh, damn it. All I had to do was skip to the back.
By the way, this trailer is significant because normally we open up in broad daylight. This is a very daylight show. Last season we had, that was the opening episode where they all were walking around like the Payless shoes with like walking dogs and coming out of like Range Rovers. But yeah, we are not looking at sunny, snowy mountains. We're looking at Salt Lake City at night. It's dark. It says a dark season.
Yes. And with this building, I think it's just some kind of temple or something.
It looks like
or
it might
maybe
be
it's a Capitol building.
Yeah, it looks like.
But yeah, it kind of looks like House of Cards. It looks very like, ooh, the intrigue. Yeah. What's coming up? There's a lady about to jump off the tip of a building.
The scandal.
What's happening here?
The scandal. It goes all the way to the top.
dun, dun, dun. A blue bus going to Draper. Dun, dun,
Or
dun.
maybe it's gonna. Will there be a stop for Cucina Toscana?
Oh, girl, some violins. Hold on, I have to rewind it because I want to hear the violin. I love some
like
intrigue.
De Beers Diamond commercial.
Like House of Cards and De Beers mixed. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Never in a million years after everything we've been through did I think that you would reach out to our sworn enemy.
That is the most Heather Gay monologue. First of all, if there's anyone who loves saying never in a million years did I think, it is Heather Gay. I mean, she would, like, you give her the wrong name at Starbucks, like, Heather, is Heather here? Never in a million years did I think, after coming to the Starbucks, you would ever mess up my name. Heather, not Heather.
Well, I didn't think we'd make it into the show, but what's so funny is this is the voicemail that Heather left us after we asked after we nominated Monica for a Crappy Award.
Never in a million years.
In a million years after everything we've been through did I...
Oh, just kidding. So good old fun, guys.
I
know. This is also, it's another year, another terrible house that they've rented. You know it's true. This is like big, and it has dirty carpets. You just know.
This is a different house?
Or is this someone's house?
I thought this is the same.
Or is this Heather's new house?
I think this is Heather's house that she had. This is that bad Mormon money built. The house built on bad Mormon.
Ooh, I love it. Yes, sexy bad Mormon. I mean, it's not ugly or anything. I just mean like it looks big and grand, but on the inside, you know, it's got a dirty carpet.
By the way,
but not if it's Heather's house. I just thought it was a vacation home because they're fighting.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to say, I just want to back you up on something that, like, now once we hear, especially with the audio, these opening shots do definitely seem like a DC thriller. Like every DC thriller always starts with those aerial shots of DC at night, and you see cars driving along, like the Potomac and everything, or whatever, that's the tidal basin or whatever it is. This definitely feels like a political thriller right now.
For sure. Okay, let's see.
Never in a million years after everything we've been through did I think that you would reach out to our sworn enemy.
And then we go red, which is, you know, everybody knows satanic.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we go to a farmhouse. We go to a light blurring us into a farmhouse.
The scandal takes us into a modern farmhouse where Whitney Rose is defending her honor about what I have to assume are allegations that she reached out to Monica, that was all the gossip. That was all the rage.
Well, Monica went on a podcast and said that
He asked me to come back and do something in the finale, but some of the housewives refused to let me back, and I can tell you that it was not Whitney Rose or Meredith.
So I guess it was Whitney Rose and Meredith, or one of them, probably Whitney, like you said.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is Whitney's house. This is a new house, I think, for Whitney, which is good because I could not stand that strange planned community she lived in.
It's also, well, yeah, remember, because she put I think we read her listing on one of the Crappy Hours, and it was hilarious. Like, her real estate listing was her house, but then it would show the living room, but then on the big screen is a picture of her and Justin getting married, like scenes from the show. Or then in the bathroom, it was all of her face products lined up. It was like her Zillow ad was like like an ad for all of her businesses and stuff.
I sought
out proof.
Sought out proof and was given the proof. You're recording us? I am disgusted.
Meredith Marks bellowing out from yet a new house. Okay, so now she's just fully moved into like a concert hall. She's Meredith Marks. Like, well,
I was gonna say now she's just living in like fucking supervillain house above the city, looking down on everybody.
Well, we decided that this year's rental is going to be the Sydney Opera House, but the one that sits in Utah, not the one in Australia.
Please stop looking at me. I'm trying to have privacy in my own home.
Ma'am, I'm a painting.
Well, stop. Look at face the other way.
Ma'am, I can't move. I'm a painting.
Please.
I now live in a giant eyeball with the eyelid coming halfway down.
Okay, so Whitney says, I sought out proof, and I was given the proof. Doesn't that sound biblical? I love this show.
I sought out proof, and he saith, I have been given giving it the proof line.
And then Meredith, you are recording us? I am disgusted. Ma'am, I work here. That's my job. You're on TV today. I forgot it was a filming day.
I actually put a mic pack on you. Oh, wow.
All right.
I thought that was decorative.
Not a terrible point.
We haven't seen anyone
Thought
yet.
it was an ice pack.
We're just looking at houses, by the way. We're just hearing voices and looking at their houses.
You know, let me tell you what I'm seeing here. I am trying to remodel a house. I'm not doing a great job, not going to lie. It's kind of an arts and crafts hodgepodge up there so far. But what I'm noticing looking at all of these exterior shots of homes are how much they cost. Do you know how much all these bushes cost?
In Utah?
That shit should be free. Do you know who made these bushes? God. Okay? Did God charge you to make them? Because that shit's free. Why should I have to pay for that? It's like having to pay for water. That's natural. I shouldn't have to pay for that. Look at all this landscaping. This shit costs so much money. Look, I want it to look like the wilderness. You're in the wilderness. Why do you have to pay somebody for it to look like that?
I want my house to have a lot of natural features. I want my house to look like, wow, it's the natural Utah landscape, and there just happens to be an enormous wall of glass and light coming out of it. Very natural.
Very. All right, let's see. I am disgusted.
I'm disgusted.
You're the biggest liar in Utah, you big fake.
Mary. The good thing about Mary is that she could be talking to anybody and we'd believe it.
Mary,
she could be ordering DoorDash. Like, I don't know.
Mary has the biggest doorway in all of Real Housewives, even bigger than Teresa's old angel wing doors. I mean, this is like an arch, and then there's a big arch, and then a smaller arch, and then the door is itself an arch. It's like
triple arch.
It's like when you it's like an infinite loop of when you aim like a camera at a TV, but you're like recording the TV, but you also have a feed from the camera onto the TV, and you see the TV. That's like what her doorway is.
Yeah, or like when you're there's a mirror behind another mirror or in front of another mirror. And when you look in the mirror, there's like a million mirrors.
You're like, wow.
It's kind of like that. But I think that Mary probably just like passed a McDonald's and was like, they have double arches. I need a third one. And then had a third arch built just to compete. She's like, you're not going to beat me. But she spent all this money, but her doorknobs are uneven. See, that's what I don't get about rich people. Like, really, you needed 3 arches, but you couldn't get them to screw on your fucking doorknobs the same.
It's classic.
Do you see
Mary.
it?
Yeah.
Classic.
Biggest
liar in Utah. Pink
You're
City.
Fake.
You're lying about me. You're lying about me.
I didn't do it to you.
You're lying about me. You are lying about me.
I didn't do it to you.
Who screams I didn't do it to you?
I love this. I love all these. I love this just external shots of their homes at night with all the screaming going on. Like as if like at night they're all screaming at each other in their households. It's great.
Behind closed doors.
You're lying about me.
I didn't do it to you.
Who screams I didn't do it to you?
It's Lisa.
It sounds
It's
like
still
Lisa, right?
That's just like her scream voice. Her scream voice is a different like. I didn't lie about you. You know, it's just a different. I didn't do it to you. I can't wait to hear what Angie K is. Angie K is not going to scream. She'll be like, Electra, come here. Give me the salt.
She does sometimes. She'll be like, why are you ignoring me at this party? Do you want a piece of me? Why don't you have your husband stop sleeping around with half of Salt Lake City?
You know, she's going to try to one-up her "you look like a trampoline with eyes" comment. So she's going to have some really strange like analogy. You look like a cardboard box with oil spots on it.
You look like a brick with boobs.
You look like a piece of wood that fell down a mountain and also rolled into some marinara sauce.
You look like a popsicle covered in pepperonis.
You look like a stack of nickels that someone stepped on with an ice skate.
Ice skate.
We were friends. How could you do this to me?
Jesus, what is going on this year?
Was that Angie?
Who is that?
That was a different voice.
I don't even recognize the voice,
Angie.
but I think it's Angie's house. It sounds like it's probably Electra. How could you do this to me? We were friends.
That doesn't even sound like Angie's voice. It looks like Angie's house because it's modern, but I don't know.
Let's see.
We were friends.
We were friends. I think it's the new lady. I think it's the new matronly charity lady. How could you do this to me? We were friends.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's her. Let's see.
You do this to me. This season on the
Oh, God. Now it's fun and games. Whitney's sex dancing on the ground, everybody.
Whitney was anticipating Brat Summer with her green shirt right there. She is ready for it. Look at me. She's like, I'm pole dancing. Look at me on the pole. Like, no, you're just very close to the pole, but you're not actually on it. Oops.
Whitney is entering her show tune era because before she's wearing that cape that she was swinging around like Mama Rose, and now she's in like a Liza Minnelli glitter thing by the pool.
And Meredith,
look, even the glitter shorts.
Meredith is not impressed. Meredith is sitting there. Whitney, I appreciate whatever this is that you're doing, but unless you have on some sort of a garish pattern, I'm not interested in talking to you right now.
Yeah, let me guarantee that anybody who's friends with Whitney does not want this from Whitney. You know what I mean?
And that's
it's
all
like
they
me
get.
being like, hey guys, we're on a group trip. How fun being with all my friends. Anyone want to hear me sing My Way at karaoke? And everyone's like, no. Why would you think that? This is Whitney's version of that. Just like sex dancing on the ground. It's like, oh Jesus, here she goes again.
I'm just trying to enjoy my margarita. Yes. Got a feeling, keep it moving, 'cause I'm on a yacht and I'm wearing green today.
Okay, let's see.
this season on the Real Housewives.
Oh, I am Greek, mermaid in holding.
Salt Lake City.
Oh, I'm surprised that
Tamara Barney? What's Tamara doing on this show? That's Tamara, right? Who's this?
That's Heather. That is Heather.
That's Heather?
But she looks sort of like actually Heather. She looks a little like Lindsay too. Lindsay Hubbard too. If you really
Wow, she looks totally different here. So they're Girl Scouts. Okay, so they have a unicorn thing going
I'm
on.
surprised
Then
that
Girl
unicorn did
Scout.
not knock over that frappuccino over there on the counter. Like that is like with the way that seahorse head comes flinging around. You think like Angie K is knocking.
It's
that
just
over.
trying to get a drink. It's like, missed it again. Also, it looks like it was made for that unicorn because the unicorn's beak would fit right into the edge of that cup.
It would be perfect.
Coffee people, who invented the top of this cup, by the way? Is this supposed to help anybody? It's a stupid top.
It's like,
who is that supposed to help?
It's supposed to help the whipped cream. It's like we don't want to crease the whipped cream, so let's let the whipped cream have some space. I'm like, great. I can't wait for the first bump I hit on the road for all that whipped cream and coffee to come flying out of the cup. For those listening at home, it's a coffee cup that has a big open circle at the top, so the whipped cream can thrive.
What a stupid lid. I don't get it. Okay, so then they're Girl Scouts, and I can guarantee you this is where they're like, let's play a game, girls.
Yeah, this is a very standard, what we have here, this image is a very standard Salt Lake City setup, which is that since they are the runt of the litter, sort of, I feel like budget-wise, their scenes are like, let's get a bunch of fold-out chairs from Costco, put them out with a folding table, and congratulations, this is your elegant picnic. And then you just compare this to any scene on Beverly Hills whenever they have a picnic and they have it catered. It's like a $10,000 picnic with like champagne glasses and bouquets. And here it's just, they're putting out their solo cups in the background there. There's like a thermos.
Girl, look at this park. They even had to bring in their own log to put in there. You can tell. Look. It's like leaning up against an old log.
Bring your own log.
Yeah. It is very sad. But I think also they're not allowed to film a lot of places in the city for some reason. But yeah, it's sad. It's another folding chair party for Salt Lake City. But you know what? Some people's sad is another person's treasure.
Everyone, today the dress code is the hill behind us. Okay, make sure.
I just want Heather to look like a pair of floating eyes.
Everyone, the color scheme is hill and fire pit. Okay? Everyone do that. Dress like that.
I have the perfect jacket. Looks just like a Girl Scout outfit, but it's fur.
Do you think they're going to make Mary Cosby come to all the events? Because I feel like as a friend of, she wasn't as obligated, so she could hang out on the side. Now that she is a
Is she here?
Yeah, I think she's in the red. Can't you tell? She's the one who was clearly like, I'm not going to wear khaki. Like, I don't do khaki. I'm going to wear red.
It's the Girl Scout party. I'm going to wear bright red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they probably told her if you're going to come back, you have to show up. I would think, but I don't know.
Mount the mountain.
Yeah.
Welcome. Do I look like a serious driver?
You do.
So wait, that's the matronly lady?
Yeah.
So she's like 20.
I'm telling you.
So then she's like 20 years old.
She's not used to wearing that kind of clothing. See, look.
Oh my gosh, you're right. I thought she was like
You could tell.
nearing 70 in that other picture. Wow. She's like 20 years old.
She doesn't know. And now she's sitting on tires, which is the
Oh.
true trajectory of a real housewife of Salt Lake City. One moment you're in sequins, the next you're on a tire.
And then back, or it starts on the tire, then ends in sequence, and then you're back on the tire.
They also-
oh gosh, let's not bring Sonia into every conversation. You know what I mean?
They also don't like her. And you know how you can tell is because when she says, "Do I look like a serious driver?" They all say yes, like very quickly to be like, "Oh my God, shut up."
They're like, do it right now. Far away.
Do I look like a serious driver?
You do.
You do. Shut up. Okay.
I don't think you're supposed to be jumping into this. Okay, now they're standing on a cliff and jumping into a waterfall. Is that what's happening?
Whitney's like, "I'm gonna go on point right now." It's like, Whitney, you just did Wile E. Coyote yourself off this cliff. What? My toes are in the way. Arabesque.
Surely I'll make it. Okay, it's not that high. I was like, she's gonna die, but no, it's okay.
Jeté. Whitney, your legs are still together. Jeté. Grand jeté.
Ow. Ow.
Pop ma.
Ow.
Pop ma. Pop ma.
I have a reservation for
Oh, I love it. So Lisa's gonna have her own dress up party and make everybody dress up like her.
That's what it looks like. Everyone looks like they dress like Lisa right now.
That's the ultimate Lisa revenge for all the costume parties. She makes everybody come to a lunch that's for the Lisas, and she tells the hostess, I have a reservation for 8 Lisas.
I pay people to make me look like this.
What does this mean? No alimentar la fauna silvestre? What does that mean?
No animals, maybe? No, only service animals, maybe? Or no service animals?
Oh.
Fauna
okay.
usually means, I imagine, animal, and service, like, I think it might be a service animal issue.
Because they're like hiding the sign. It's like the housewives are coming. Hide this sign.
By the way,
We don't want to offend them.
Doesn't it look like that hand is not attached to Lisa? Like there's someone behind the reservation podium that's like, "Help me." It's Monica Garcia.
Oh my God, girl. They punched me. Help me up. Girl.
Hey, I Googled that and it just brought up a page in Spanish. Come on, guys. Why aren't you translating it? Translate. Let me go to Google. Okay. Oh, I'm still on Turkish translation from Below Deck.
How could you do this to me? I am Greek.
Okay. Okay. Well, no one cares about this stupid sign. Okay. I get it. Why don't you guys care? No one cares about how to ask other languages about animals in restaurants or what? What am I getting here?
I have a reservation. Ah! Party of 8 under.
No, English. English. No, I want it to be Spanish. What is wrong with me? I'm sorry.
It's just going to say service animals. Wait, okay. All right.
What? It says facilitates poaching animals, cease. See, it's good. Facilitates poaching as animals, cease to fear humans. So that's what the sign says at the restaurant.
Maybe don't
facilitates poaching as animals, cease to fear.
Maybe don't poach animals.
Don't poach animals, and they'll stop being afraid of humans. Maybe that's what it means. No, guys, let's all take the advice of this restaurant. Stop poaching. Okay, but maybe that's why she hid the sign, because Lisa came in and Lisa loves wearing her furs. She's like, please stop poaching. Like, take that sign down. All the Lisas are coming. They're going to call 8 managers when they see that sign. Okay.
reservation for 8 Lisas.
8 Lisas.
I love that. Do you love that?
I love that. I love that. Do you love that?
The waiter is not
Water
happy.
aerobics.
And now this looks like Angie K has forced them to Greek dance in the pool. She's like, guys, do you know I'm Greek?
The waiter's like,
Greek.
Fucking poachers. Waiter's like, fucking poachers. Fucking hate these poachers.
Dressed like my aunt.
Yeah, so Angie made everybody do water aerobics.
Like Greek dancing in the water. Greek water dancing. Oh, say, can you see?
Okay, so then they're on vacation, I guess, and Angie and Heather are being wacky. Do you eat pasta? Let's see. Wow, Whitney's got a huge styrofoam cup. I love that this show just doesn't give a fuck. We've seen fur, and now we see a huge styrofoam cup.
Yep.
This show's just like, just start the earth on fire.
And is that the friend of in the background with the fan? She's sort of not, now she looks like Lisa Hochstein back there.
I was going to say it's Lisa Hochstein. It does look like Lisa.
Letty.
They're just showing us footage of anyone but Utah right now.
Yeah.
I fucking love this new Mary.
I ate dirt.
Okay, yeah. So they have Mary out having fun this season, and Whitney loves it.
And now here comes the new lady. She's going to be wearing some sort of jacket that looks like a giant heart, but it actually looks like two chicken breasts, two red chicken breasts.
It does.
Stuck together.
It looks like two expired chicken breasts. Ma'am, I don't think you're supposed to be eating those.
Or it looks like a tongue. It could also be a tongue. Or
like the back of an angel's wing. I guess. I don't know. She's wearing kissy pajamas too, so I guess this is supposed to be sexy.
Maybe like a Valentine's Day. Maybe it's like Galentine's. See, now she's looking matronly again, by the way. Just want to point that out.
I can't believe she's like 20. I'm never going to recover from that shock. Okay, let's see.
Oh, this is my friend Bronwyn.
Bronwyn is everything you could want in a friend. She's funny. She's witty. She's got the best wardrobe.
Bronwyn crazy. Okay. Bronwyn is starving.
Okay. Look at her walking down the street. Okay. It is cold and it is gloomy in Salt Lake City. Okay. And she was like, okay, I saw what Angie K did. I'm going to top her. So she's wearing a bathing suit, it's like a yellow cheetah print bathing suit with boots and like a yellow puffer. And I guess she's going to a restaurant.
She's stomping down the street in a bright plastic yellow bikini with matching boots and jacket, looking angry.
She looks like she's in a floaty.
I know that guy didn't just look at me right now on the street.
I can't believe people are looking at me in this like 32-degree March weather. She looks ridiculous.
I love it. Okay, so she's like, that's her thing. She's like,
and then she's like, fashion. And then all of a sudden she's now she's like Tweety Bird.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like her because she's kind of alt, right? She's not like Erica Jane or Sutton, where they're just wearing crazy expensive, or maybe these are crazy expensive things. Are they?
They probably are. She's definitely like Angie K is not going to know what to do with herself because Angie K was the one going for extra looks, and now this woman has fully just taken over. Like there's like a big bird.
Yes, and we get new looks. Yeah, she's wearing like some kind of fur feathered dress with a puffer over it, like a neon puffer over it, and then she's wearing like a wallpaper dress from the 50s with rose
and she's
slippers,
freezing.
like house slippers.
She's freezing in that one because in the other two she was able to get a puffer going, but now she can't get a puffer. Like in this look, she sort of has like a Winona Ryder, Shannon Doherty look. She's basically the cast of Heathers. R.I.P. Shannon Doherty.
I think she's like Kinley from Project Runway. Do you remember her?
Yeah.
What was her name?
Kinley.
And also, she was the villain from that.
Also has a little bit of Hester in her.
Yes. Oh God, Hester's the worst though. I hope she's not like Hester. Oh my God. Okay, let's see.
She's got the best wardrobe. Bronwyn is not here to make friends.
You don't want to hug somebody, do you?
And I don't trust her.
You're going to need to get your words in order with all of this proof because you have been telling everybody a different story. If you don't want my support, you don't got to take it.
I like her.
Yeah, she looks different in every single shot. I don't get it. Yeah, she looks like she's like.
I like her, and then here she looks super rich. Like and her attitude is super
like
rich, and she also looks. Yeah, she also looks like a completely different age here. And then here she's like alt and like working in a Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
And being like, if you don't want my help, then I won't give it. Like, I'm sorry, I thought you wanted the calorie count of a Frappuccino. Like, what do you want from me?
She doesn't. Okay. Her hat doesn't even have a smiley face on it. It just has a flat face. Like, I have no reaction to your women right now.
It's like, I have pride, but it's like, why? You know?
She's like, have you guys heard of
sad,
it?
It's like sad pride. So Heather has found somebody else she doesn't trust. Dun, dun, dun. But I like her because she says, you don't want a hug from me, do you?
To Lisa Hochstein. By the way, you know, Heather's whole thing is going to be this. She goes, You know what? After last year, after we let Monica into the hallowed space of our homes, around our families, around our children's and our careers and our friends and all of our loved ones, I don't know if I can open my heart again to someone new. And they're going to have to earn that trust, because this time I'm going to be a lot more careful. It's going to be about Heather. Like, will Heather ever be able to open her heart to someone new?
Oh, yeah. Heather's just going to be traumatized. How'd you get your black eye? Okay.
I don't trust her. You're going to need to get your words in order with all of this proof, because you have been telling everybody a different story. If you don't want my support, you don't got to take it.
She's like, I'm missing a tooth, so don't fuck with me.
No, they're just shorter than the other ones.
Oh, is it?
And we're not used to that. That's her season 1 teeth, because I can guarantee you by next season she'll have a whole new set of chompers, because this is Housewives now. Yeah, they don't let you back with season 1 teeth.
Yeah, that's your season 1 tooth.
That's your price of admission.
That is your natural uneven teeth line from season 1.
And I like, this is Heather's bitchy, what was I trying to say? Dumbfounded look, where it's just all tongue. She's like,
and that's Meredith's, I think I left my macchiato on my car roof face.
Did anybody see that I just ate something? Look, oh God, I've got something about something. What's Heather pointing at?
When you eat something from the charcuterie board and you get a little stringy piece of prosciutto in your back tooth and you just can't get it out? That's what I'm working on right now.
Why are you staring at me? Ma'am, I'm a camera. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to go back to... I'll go back to this. So is it crunchy or soft? I can't even tell.
I've almost got it out. I think if I just put my tongue in that back tooth, I can get that. Oh, no, it didn't. It's very fibrous. Can't get that prosciutto out.
Can't stop staring at Heather's finger. Oh, God. I am getting sleepy. Fingers just going back and forth.
I really hope I didn't leave my macchiato on the car roof. I hope I left it inside.
All right.
Sorry, if you don't want my support, you don't got to take it.
You know how that would kill me? If something ever happened to you.
I just felt like a stain.
You have to know I love you more than anything.
Oh,
yeah, he got in a lot of trouble. So Mary's talking to her son and they're crying, and she's saying, if anything happened to you, I would be so sad. But there were all those pictures passing around of him
doing drugs,
showing off drugs or like taking pills. And did he get arrested, or were those just pictures?
I think there were the pictures. There was there were some real issues going on with him. And I hope he's okay. I really hope he's okay, because that's sad. And that's for our parents too. So.
Yeah, we won't make fun of that. Okay, next.
My daughter does need me. Like, I don't let her sit and game till 2 a.m.
How dare you, ma'am? Okay, your daughter we will rip apart.
Electra is fair game, okay? You give that bitch a horse, and if she's not listening to you, then she's got a problem, ma'am.
She's telling Heather they're sitting in her city bed, her giant bed that's as big as a city, saying, I don't let my child stay up until 2 a.m. gaming. Who does that? Losers! How dare you? Okay? We are very productive people, and we stay up till 7 a.m. gaming all the time.
Yeah. I think let Electric play her games. Let her play Elden Ring or whatever it is that she's playing. She can't play.
Where's your husband? Oh, he got a pearl necklace. He's really tired. Oh, I can't believe you're saying that on camera. No, it's right there on your bedside. Do you see it? His side of the bed.
It's just behind the orange beverage you brought into my white bedroom. Colors are not allowed here.
Oh my God, some Lisa with a pile of hair on her head.
Lisa
Let's see what
very wide hair.
Lisa's very upset because she's like, I have curly wig today. Okay. And I'm in an office chair. Let's go. Why does
that brick background look like it's green screened in? She's like, I'm actually in front of right now, I'm in front of a green screen, and I've told the producers, make sure it looks like a brick wall. It's more evocative.
I only want to be in front of walls that are the same color as my sky.
If I swivel this chair, there's a good chance it'll hit a brick.
How dare you say anything about me? I'm drinking my chemicals out of a paper cup today. How dare you?
Isn't it
How
funny
dare you? I'm making an effort.
My patio chairs look just like office chairs. Isn't that amazing? Guess what? You thought we were in an office?
They do.
Guess what? It's a patio. We're in a patio right now, Heather.
I can only relax because I can only relax when I'm working. Okay, let's see.
About my parenting, I'm a great mom. That's a low blow. I don't.
Uh-oh, there she goes. She's going to cry. You're talking about my parenting? I'm a great mom. That's a low blow.
Jack, let me tell you something. Would a bad mom let her son have puffy bangs? I don't think so. That's a good mom.
Good mom. And her jaw is straight here. I just want to point out, because I was ripping her apart earlier, but her jaw is straight here, which means this is before she lost the screw. So that's just to keep in mind for people who are paying attention to plot. Okay.
Whoa. I don't think you've been a good friend to me lately. You've been a.
Oh, wow. I don't think you've been a good friend to me. We didn't need to rewind for that, but I did have to rewind to say Lisa looks absolutely gorgeous here.
That's
Look
a
at
beautiful
this.
shot. Oh, there's the
whole thing.
snowmobile. She looks great. Meredith Marks is like, I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to attach a dog collar to my neck. But here we are.
Stop staring at me.
I'm a breadbasket.
Oh, all right. Well,
Does
okay.
that label say Cadillac? What does it say on it?
It says baddies because I think, or bubbles. No, bubbles.
Bubbles.
Because they are having a motorcycle day well, I mean, I know it's a snowmobile, but I think they're trying to be like badass motorcycle people because there's leather. There's a lot of leather. But doesn't it look like the snowmobile is about to suck in Meredith's head?
I almost wish it would, because I still have not gotten over the tragedy that is leaving my macchiato on top of my jeans truck.
Okay, there's a lot of things going on here. One, there's tea with a rosemary. It's not just a rosemary sprig, it's a rosemary branch. Get that the fuck out of my drink, okay? Get it out. You can't charge me $20 for putting a plant in there, okay? Stop it. Look at how big Lisa's mouth is. I forgot how big her mouth gets.
That's a low blow. Back on the bad romance.
Okay, so she's yelling, and let's see what she says.
Oh, I don't think you've been a good friend to me lately. You've been a f***ing bitch to me.
You've been a fucking bitch to me. That's Angie.
I love how
screaming.
Angie always gets her. She doesn't just point. She like revs up her hand to be like, "Here it comes," and here is my finger. I mean, while Sherry
Subtle
O'Terry is back
Angie.
there just watching.
So we get a shot of the new lady. She is also staring at the pointing, like Heather was staring earlier at, or no, like Meredith was staring earlier at a pointing figure. There's a lot of staring at pointing fingers in this. Whitney is how we know this is a motorcycle event, because she is wearing a full Harley vest.
Also known as her pajamas. She has a bright red lip on. Somewhere Tamara Judge is watching this and like masturbating.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
F***ing bitch to me. You're not always the victim.
No, I am not.
Have a good day, okay?
Yeah, you
Have a good day.
used me for 3 years. I got the memo.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, we knew this was eventually coming. Mm-hmm. You're not always the victim.
No, I'm not.
You use
Please stop staring at me.
I'm a lion, ma'am.
You
She's standing in front of me.
to get closer to my tiger photos, and guess what? The gig is up. The tiger will see you out now, and if you see my macchiato out there, I would appreciate it if you at least gave me the courtesy of not driving away with it on your roof.
So then Mary gets mad at her and leaves, and then Meredith says, "You've been using me for 3 years. We'll see you later."
Looks like they're in some sort of
Dun, dun, dun.
museum or public space.
Yeah, it looks like an art gallery because all the art is the same sepia toned weirdness. But I don't know. Maybe it's not, because one of the art pieces is just a lady in a Utah hat. You know, the Kyle Richards felt hat thing.
Yes.
Memo.
You're sneaky little snarky little something.
Leave me alone.
Get out of my house.
How dare you kick my bangs out of this house? Look at all the work that I've put into this. These bangs are a ponytail. How dare you?
Look, I have bangs and a ponytail. Look, I'm edgy on this side, and on the other side, I am Audrey Hepburn.
Not edgy. It's Audrey Hepburn, yeah. Here I'm Audrey Hepburn normal. Now I'm Audrey Hepburn when I ran through a fountain of lawnmowers.
I would like to show the table how I plan to open Mary's front door with my head. Here we go. And push, and push, and push, and push. 1, 3, 2, 1.
And it's
push.
off. Okay, I'm out now. It worked. How could you kick me out when I'm wearing Angie's husband's eye cowl on my neck?
That is a pearl necklace.
I know. Get out of my house.
Who's this?
That's Lisa Barlow. She's sad.
Wow. Eye makeup can really change a person. Who even is that? I don't even recognize her.
I know, and she looks so sad right there.
So this is, I guess, the motorcycle party because she's wearing like a fanny pack.
I think she's getting ready. She's like in her closet deciding on a look with a stylist.
Okay, so she's looking sad and getting ready. Let's see what she says.
You shouldn't open up to anyone in this.
Oh, a stylist. That was Meredith. How dare you?
I have style, so I'm a stylist.
I believe in style, so I'm a stylist. That is what I believe. That's my religion.
Hold on 1 second. Let me show you what my hand looks like when I enter in my PIN at an ATM. Right? I hope you didn't memorize that because it's a security risk.
Now we're just playing Meredith swinging her arm around and pointing all over the place like a crazy person.
It's literally like... Let me show you what I do. If you ever want to poke several people in the eye all at once, do this. Poke, 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 poke.
We need to make a GIF of this because this is amazing and I can't do it smoothly enough, but it's so good. Okay. So she's telling Lisa, you don't need to trust anyone in this group, Lisa.
Anyone in this group.
And Whitney's listening from behind the door. She's like,
guys, let's listen from behind the door, but be quiet.
Whitney, is that you by the door?
No.
Whitney, I think that's just the like the room with all the modems and stuff. Shh. It's the router room, Whitney. No, they're speaking in there. No, it's just nothing but cables and machines. No, shh. They were saying something. Angie K, we're doing her evil eye thing again.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she can hear me now.
No, I can't. Get away from the door, Whitney. I'm not by the door.
This is just the sound of your door speaking to you. These walls have ears, but the doors have mouths.
Whitney running away from the door after she got
Who's the woman in the orange caftan? Is that the new lady? Is that Bronwyn?
It's got to be Bronwyn because this is kind of crazy, right?
She's like, I'm already in motion. She's like, you guys are just running away from the door now, but I was already walking away. I anticipated this.
I have built everything I have
On the backs of other people.
Please get that wig off your head. You will never be me.
Oh my God.
I revoke your Lisa-ship, your Lisa citizenship. Take the wig off. You're not allowed to represent me at this table any longer.
I know. Coming for someone while you're dressed like them is really something else.
While you're dressed sort of like Lara Croft.
Yes.
Tacky.
And then Lisa's like, I'm so mad at you. I'm going to slam the table. I worked for everything I have. Do you think Vida built itself? Do you think Vida Tequila built itself? Who do you think hired 6 lawyers?
Lisa's casting a spell, and Whitney is like trying to deflect it with her hand. She's like, no, deflectimus. No, take a wigga-ophicus. Deflectimus, take a wigga-ophicus.
Patronus.
Wait a minute, your Patronus is me, dressed like you.
Exactly. I'm going to kill my Patronus. Stupid Patronus. I'm suing you, Patronus.
Connecticut. That's just a state, and even I know that. Connecticut.
There is a lot of just finger pointing in each other's face this season. Wow, a lot of it.
Wig off your head. You will never be me.
Oh my God.
She is a
Lisa telling someone, you'll never be me. At a party, she made everybody dress like her and call themselves Lisa.
She made everyone dress like her just so that way she could make someone like undress. Be like, no, you're Lisa. Revoked. I'm gonna have that.
I want to pay for this bill with my credit card. Okay, try to guess who it is to sign. Is it yours? No, that's Whitney. She'll never be me.
Everyone.
Okay, is it yours? That's Mary. She'll never be me either.
Now, everyone, after this luncheon, we're going to go to the Museum of Art and we're going to steal something. And I'll be a bunch of Lisas. And which Lisa is the one who did it? I don't know. Lisa Barlow affair.
Okay.
off your head. You will never be me.
Oh my God.
She is a
Don't
liar.
call my wife a liar.
She's a liar.
She's not a
She's a
liar.
liar.
Don't call my wife a liar, Lisa. You're wearing a fake Givenchy
Justin
shirt,
looking
sir,
very
okay?
natural in that Givenchy t-shirt with a blazer. He's like, yeah, this is totally my everyday look.
Justin, who would never misrepresent anything, wearing a fake T-shirt.
Justin is about to do a PowerPoint for like a new like a new iOS update on his Cricut.
You know, Justin, I saw Justin at BravoCon. He's 9 feet tall, first of all. He's very cute. He has a super cute face. This hair is really, it's like an 80-year-old's hair. Who's doing his hair?
Yeah.
Why does he look like the guy from the Actors Studio? Who's doing that?
It's just like it looks like his hair was airbrushed. Like it's the only part.
Is it a Stephen Sondheim birthday celebration? Like, what are you doing?
Someone did a Facetune on his hair. That's what it looks like. It has sort of like a blurry, non-distinct look. It's like making the hat,
painting the hat, and then you hear, "Stop looking at me! It's a painting of me on the wall, Lisa Meredith." Come on,
who?
I love that John. I love that John's like
the Black Blazer party. That's what I want to know.
So I love that Lisa is fighting with Justin and John's laughing. He's like, he's going to get in so much trouble for this later. He's going to be like, oh God,
yeah,
you didn't stand up for me. You didn't stand up for me, John. John.
They're at Angie K's house. We know because there's the family portrait of Angie, Sean, and Electra.
Yeah. And then Heather's watching this fight. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe I wore fur for this. Okay, let's see.
She's.
What are you going to say?
No, nothing.
What?
She's a liar. She's not a liar.
Okay, so this is the soap opera thing where we get everybody at a party dressed crazily.
With hair tendrils.
With hair tendrils, yeah, a lot of wig hair and curls and giant costume jewelry, and then dramatic music as we close up on all of. Is Angie getting remarried? Why is she wearing a corsage?
She probably
that would be someone else getting married. Okay, so Heather face, and then we get Mary face, and then we get amalgamation face.
Amalgamation. I was gonna say it's I forgot Brooke Burke face. Where's Brooke Burns?
I really love this lady. I love the amalgamation housewife. I think I'm going to really
love your
like
work
her.
on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
She has 0 lines in this preview, I think. I don't think she said anything, but I like her. I like her face.
She takes on lots of people. She takes on whoever's face is nearest hers. Which means that somewhere somewhat never mind.
Go ahead, which means somewhere.
I couldn't think of the name, so I just move on. So they're all shocked. Something is happening.
Raquel Welch. She's a little Raquel Welchy in this one. Like she's someone there's like an old Raquel Welch People magazine lying around that she took on. Doesn't she?
Fergie
Okay, let's see. Now Whitney.
Okay, Whitney.
Okay, now is the section where I throw grape leaves into people's mouth. Who's gonna catch this dolma? Ha! 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 Okay.
I don't think she has a recording device in here.
How do you know?
Well, I've watched a lot of television.
So this is before they find out they're being recorded, and Heather says, I don't think she has a recording device in here. Well, I don't know if it's before or not, but someone's recording the cast. I love this. It's not actually stupid. Do you think?
They're all. I think they're all like really traumatized by Monica. I think they now feel like they've been invaded. So I think violated their privacy. So
they're traumatized. So this begins September 18th. So almost exactly a month from today, everybody.
Wow.
I mean, looks pretty fun. I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Oops. Andy Cohen says that it's going to be a good season, although he often says that. But I guess we'll see.
Andy Cohen lies like hell. He says everything's going to be a good season.
That's true.
You know, you can't trust him.
Well, everyone, thanks for being here. This was amazing. We thought we were going to be recording something else entirely. And then it turns out we got Salt Lake City instead. But we are still
here. We are,
more
but
fun.
Come back later this week because we will be releasing probably Thursday-ish or Friday. I don't know. One of those days. We'll be releasing the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. And let us know in the comments of this here recap over on Instagram what you want us to cover. Do you want that Mormon Wives covered? Are there other shows that you want covered? Because we're going to take something on that is non-Bravo related.
Yes, and movies
We'll
too.
talk to you next time. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you want.
It's always a possibility.
Yeah, movies are a possibility. Just let us know. We're open.
Okay, talk to you guys next time.
Bye.
Watch What Crappens would like to thank its premium sponsors. Ain't no thing like Allison King.
Ashley Savoni, she don't take no baloney.
Stroll in the park with Caitlin Clark.
She's not just a Sheila, she's a Daniela. Itchels. Aaron McNicholas, she don't miss no trickolas.
She's never scary. It's the Green Fairy.
Jamie, she has no last namey.
Hava Nagila Weber. Know your worth with Jason Kurth.
Sipped some scotch with Jessica Trotch.
She's always supplying, it's Kelly Ryan.
Kristen the Piston Anderson. Let's give a kisserino to Lisa Lino. We want to hang with Liz Lang. Megan Berg. You can't have a burger without the Berg.
The Bay Area Betches.
And our super premium sponsors.
Somebody get us 10 cc's of Betsy MD.
We're taking the gold with Brenda Silva.
Let's get real with Caitlin O'Neill.
Don't get salty with Christine Pepper. Can't have a meal without the Emily Sides.
Nobody holds a candle to Jamie Kendall. We got our wish, it's Jen Plish.
She's not harsh, she's Jill Hirsch.
She's a little bit loony. Junie. My favorite Murdo, Karen McMurdo. We love him madly, it's Kyle Pod Shadley.
Let's go on a bender with Lauren Fender. The incredible edible Matthews sisters.
Give him hell, Miss Noel.
Ring that bell for Rachel.
She's the queen bee, it's Sarah Lemke. Shannon, out of a cannon, Anthony. Let's take off with Tamla Plain.
She ain't no shrinking Violet Kuchar. We love you guys.
If you like Watch What Crappens, you can listen ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Prime members can listen ad-free on Amazon Music. Before you go, tell us about yourself by filling out a short survey at Wondery.com/survey.
I'm Dan Taberski. In 2011, something strange began to happen at the high school in Leroy, New York.
I was like at my locker and she came up to me and she was like stuttering super bad. I'm like, stop around. She's like, I can't.
A mystery illness, bizarre symptoms, and spreading fast.
It's like doubling and tripling, and it's all these girls.
With a diagnosis, the state tried to keep on the down low.
Everybody thought I was holding something back.
Well, you were holding something back intentionally.
Yeah.
No, it's hysteria. It's all in your head. It's not physical. Oh my gosh, you're exaggerating.
Is this the largest mass hysteria since the witches of Salem? Or is it something else entirely?
Something's wrong here. Something's not right.
Leroy was the new Dateline, and everyone was trying to solve the murder.
A new limited series from Wondery and Pineapple Street Studios. Hysterical. Follow Hysterical on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. You can binge all episodes of Hysterical early and ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Kiki, and my podcast is back with a new season. And let me tell you, it's so good. And I'm diving into the brains of entertainment's best and brightest, okay? Every episode, I bring on a friend. I mean, the likes of Amy Poehler, Kel Mitchell, Vivica Fox, the list goes on. So follow, watch, and listen to Baby. This is Kiki Palmer on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts.